Hey guys, and welcome back to Body Talk with Gigi and Melody Marie, where it's all about the body.
And we love to talk.
Yes,
and
we
cook.
do. And cook, and eat, and exercise. Listen, I know you've been tuned in with our special guest tonight with Miss Giovanni and the Noah. I don't know why they're acting so shy.
Right. They was just like quanning.
They were just quanning
doing the quan.
and dabbing and all this other stuff that Gigi don't know how to do. So listen, now that we've worked up some energy, burned some energy, and burned some calories, now we need to replenish,
Yes.
right? We need to refuel. So you know how we like to do right here at Body Talk. We like to whip up a few little things. So since it's all about spring break and family fun, what me and Miss Melody wanted to do tonight, we wanted to kind of make some fun snacks that's kid friendly.
Yeah.
See, this one right here. This one right here. That's kid friendly, that families can make. Not the moms and dad have to go into the kitchen to do, but kids can make for themselves, right? So we're going to do about 2 or 3 different fun things tonight, and they're very, very simple. So tonight we're going to make, y'all know Gigi love her sweets, right? So tonight we're going to make some rice cake cookies.
Rice cake cookies. That sounds good. What you think,
Yep.
Giovanni?
Yep. You like cookies?
Yes.
She's like,
Yes.
she's like, this is a healthy show. Like, should
What
I
about
say
you,
yes?
Noah?
You like cookies? He's like, trick
Yes,
question. So listen, he knows, Noah knows, like I like to keep rice cakes in the house. And do you like rice cakes, Miss
I
Melody?
love rice cakes.
Rice cakes are amazing, and fitness people, you see us eating rice cakes all the time, either plain or I like the caramel ones, and even like the chocolate ones. They're about 50 calories. The reason why they're great is because they're just a quick, easy snack. They're low in calories, no fat, but the thing is, don't expect to get like a lot of nutrients, other nutrients and fiber from them. They're just a great little filler and a quick little snack. Low in calories, no fat. But what makes them great is that you can add other amazing things to them, like peanut butter and amazing fruits and things. We're going to add some toppings onto them. So
What's the toppings?
The toppings is that you guys know we talk about peanut butter here a lot.
Protein.
Why do we like peanut butter, Miss Melody?
Protein.
Protein. And we like natural peanut butter here. And tonight, actually, we're going to use a different type of natural peanut butter, because I usually use one specific type. But I wanted to give another one a different type, a try. And peanut butter is great, and we like natural because it's usually just made with peanut butters, with peanut butter. And they usually just add maybe flaxseed and things like that.
No artificial additives to it, which is great. And what kid doesn't like peanut butter?
Exactly.
You guys like peanut butter? Oh,
100%.
Yeah, 100%. You like peanut butter? See, they like peanut butter.
And all you need is about 2 tablespoons. That's a serving, and usually it's anywhere. A tablespoon is about 190 calories, and so it's low in salt, and it's great. It gives you the right amount of the carbs that you need. It's low in sugar because it's just the peanuts. So how to make a rice cake cookie is that we're going to take 1 rice cake. So Miss Giovanni, if you can pass me one of the rice cakes,
Okay,
please,
give her a
ma'am.
rice cake.
And Noah, I'm going to let you scoop out 2 tablespoons of, thank you ma'am, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. All you do with the, hold it upside down for me, thank you. All you do with the, to make this is you take a rice cake, and let me have one more, is you take the rice cake and you just spread it on.
Yeah, be generous with that peanut butter. Yeah.
You just hold it upside down, thank you, and you just smear it onto the rice cake, thank you sir. You just smear it onto the rice cake, and once you smear it, this is chunky. I love chunky. Melody can tell you, I like to always feel like I'm chewing stuff, so I like chunky peanut butter, but obviously you can use the creamy. And once you smear it on, you can take this and you can sprinkle blueberries on it, or you can layer it with chopped, sliced bananas, which we actually have. Miss Giovanni, I'm going to have you to put a couple of bananas. You want to make a little smiley face? Put a little, well, I have little eyes. How about that? Awesome. And Noah, and also, since we have kids in tonight, and if you're at home over spring break, if you're actually feeding your kids healthy and making sure they're getting the right amount of exercise, it's okay to have them, to let them have like a little treat like chocolate sprinkles. If you add just a couple of chocolate sprinkles, a tablespoon of chocolate sprinkles only adds about, especially if it's the dark chocolate, it only adds about 80 calories, and the sugar is only about 6-7 grams.
That's
so
not
it's
bad.
not bad. So Noah, we actually have some dark chocolate morsels, Nestle's Whole House, and we're actually just going to put a few, not even a whole tablespoon, and that's really just kind of enough just to give kids just that
Add
little.
those on there, Noah.
So just add a few of those. Just put about 2 or 3 of those on there, and that kind of gives kids just that little taste of that, or
little
Gigi,
chocolate
or Gigi,
and banana, peanut butter, and chocolate go real
That's
good together,
and
guys.
then you have a chocolate cookie, or not
Love
a chocolate cookie, or chocolate cookie, or peanut butter cookie, or rice cake cookie, and it's a great little snack. And then kids will see that and they're like, ooh, and they feel like, you know, they got one of those little new, what's that mint thing that, see, I don't even know, you know, that
What thing?
that York.
Peppermint
Patty.
Yes.
It's not peppermint, but you know, they'll feel like they have something like that, and it's very filling. So that's our first little treat. All right.
Awesome.
So Melody, maybe can I have some paper towel? And so this right here is about 190 calories, under 200 calories for that little treat right there. Of course, it'll depend on how many banana slices you put on there, how many, I hear the crunching. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna make some for the kiddies in a minute. How many banana slices, or if you use, which fruit you use, or if you use any, whatever optional items you put on the top, right? So, but about 240 calories or so. So a great little snack. The second snack that we're gonna make is we're going to make an apple cookie.
Oh, I love apple.
Do you like apples?
Yes.
Do you like apples?
Particularly yellow. I mean red.
Red apples? He does. He loves red delicious apples. Do you like apples?
All the apples except for the yellow ones.
The yellow ones. Those are the golden delicious apples.
I don't like the yellow ones.
You don't like the yellow ones? So neither of you like the yellow one. Hey, ooh, y'all just hating on
love
the
the yellow.
I love the yellow ones.
Picky
Those are much
eaters.
more sweet. Actually, the golden, very, very picky. So those are the golden delicious, right? Yes. I pretty much like all apples as long as they have that good, they're in season and they have that good flavor. The only ones that I even like Granny Smith, but sometimes they can be really tart, right? But actually tonight we have Granny Smith apples because I'm all about like yin and yang and tart and sweet, and so we actually have Granny Smith apples tonight because we're going to pair it. You know, that's a Master Chef word. Pair. We're going to pair it with a sweet and all of that.
Let's see
So
what we got.
You can do this. Actually, I should have put some lemon juice on this earlier because I pre-sliced my apples already. Often when you eat apples, I know a lot of people, we have apples in 2 different ways. We have them sliced lengthways and we have them horizontally, right? So to make the cookie, I'm actually going to have Giovanni to hold this one. She's going to have a cookie, and then Noah's going to have a cookie. So you can, like I said, you can slice them horizontally, or you can have an apple slice. And so you just take your peanut butter, which it'll be a lot easier. I'm not going to measure it because I pretty much know how much. If you don't have a tablespoon to measure, your thumb is about a tablespoon, just so you guys know. All right? So I'm going to take the Noah's apple and go ahead and smear around on his. And you know when you have an apple and you're trying to smear, what is this?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. See, that's why I have them on it. You know, it's a little more difficult because the apple is moist, and then you're trying to put the peanut butter on. So you just kind of have to work with it just to it. Giovanni, let me have yours. I mean, Giovanni, I'm sorry. I always think, you know, I'll be thinking about the designer stuff a lot. So y'all have to, no one knows me. You have to look over that. So I'm going to let you hold that again. I need to get you some more peanut butter. So when you're doing this, you only really want to add about a tablespoon. I think well, 2 tablespoons, which is typically a serving of peanut butter. Like we said, that's about 109. Do that. Same thing. You can take that little creation. And since you already have the apple, you don't have to overwhelm it with any more fruit. But again, because you do have kitties, you can take the chocolate chip morsels, and you can like make fun little faces like that.
I asked her if she wanted chocolate on her.
Oh.
She was like, yes,
Oh, of course.
yes.
You can make, that's kind of a funny little face, but you can just take funny little faces like this, or if you have like the little red hots, you can take like the little red hots and you can just make fun little faces. And kids, you would be amazed how much they appreciate that, especially if you're trying to help them, just eat a little bit more healthier inside.
Face?
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
That's
look,
a taste.
he be telling me I'm a teen. You ain't got to do that for me, but he just saying how he wanted a face. And so that's how you make the apple cookies. And this is vegan and gluten-free. Okay,
Awesome.
so this is amazing. And this right here is under 300 calories. And of course, it's going to depend on what kind of topping you put on it. But with the peanut butter and the apple, it depends on if you eat the entire apple or half of it. But if you ate like the entire apple, that's about like 285 calories or so. All right, so I hear all the crunching.
The rice cake or
Oh no,
that's a different. We're making different ones. Now we're gonna make another treat. We're gonna make. Excuse me, Noah. We are going to make, guys. I have to step over here. Oops. Sorry. All right. Everyone loves smoothies.
I do.
Right? Should we? I know Melody Marie loves smoothies.
I did.
And around here, we are really trying to enact a lot of healthy eating for our team and crew around here. And so we really wanted to, and Noah. And the reason why we wanted to make a smoothie tonight is because Noah is really self-sufficient often with his eating habits. And so he makes smoothies a lot at home. He'll sometimes make one to take to school, and he has them for after school for a snack. And so I wanted him to kind of share and talk about how he likes to make his. And we actually was going to make one tonight.
So I get to go in your place?
And kids love smoothies because they have fruit in them. So
They
this
do.
is a great, easy snack that you guys can do at home with your children.
But I'll tell you what, how about we get set up for that? I need to get all my little gadgets plugged in. We're going to take a short, quick break.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
BRB.